Hello there YouTube, Keithy1980 here and welcome back to Wycombe Wanderers, a Football Manager 2016 game. Now, here comes some interesting stuff. As you can see by my finances, I actually have a positive nearly 200,000 bank balance, and there's two reasons for that and I'll go through them very shortly. As you remember, I put up that we were going to play Manchester United in the FA Cup, and I didn't live comment because I thought we're going to lose. Well, you'll see in a second. Let's go straight into the schedule. It's not been a brilliant month for us, as you can see. We're now sitting in third, but we do have a match in hand over Leyton Orient, and we are playing Plymouth top of the table, so if we beat them we'll jump back up into first place. Where we left off was after the Barnsley 1-0 win in the FA Cup. Then we went to Newport County and we drew. It was a very weird game because I think they went ahead twice. Yes, they did. BRB scored in the 9th minute, and then we got one back in the second half off the bar on the 59th. Then BRB scored in the 62nd minute, and then Edgar managed to level Pegas. So we're really lucky with this result, because it meant we had a chance of coming out with a better chance at home. So I was really happy with this result. We played exceptionally well. We just didn't seem to be able to put them away, and they took their chances and got them. And as you can see, we had 22 shots, only 9 of them on target, but we had 22 shots and 63% of the possession. The next match then was against Hartlepool United, and yeah, this was probably one of the worst games I've seen so far. We just didn't show up. Even though we got the possession and the shots, we just didn't show up. All 3 of their shots that were on target, they managed to score, which was highly annoying. So I gave them a right bollocking and said, "Oi, what are you doing, guys? Come on, defend better, keep better for a start." As you can see, the defence, they got 5.9, 6.6 and 6.4, and they just didn't get going at all, whereas the opposition had a really good game. Then we're away to Dagenham and Redbridge. This was a better result. Yes, they scored one, but this was a much better result. Otterbar scored in the 6th minute, which was really good. I think in the game he's just called Solomon, not Solomon Otterbar, so we'll call him Solomon so you don't get confused. He scored in the 6th minute. After the break, Jody Jones managed to equalise for Dagenham and Redbridge, and I was like, come on guys, stop drawing. They must have listened to me, because I took Holloway off for Paul Hayes, and Paul Hayes managed to put one away, so the 32-year-old actually got a goal. Then we're at home to Leyton Orient, and I was really disappointed with this. We should have come away with a win, and this is why we're in the position that we are. We weren't clinical enough. We're playing like a bag of crap, basically, and just not getting the shots in at all. I mean, early in the season we were winning and the odd draw and the odd loss. Now we seem to be losing a lot more, and it's really affecting us. Then we went against Newport County, who are near the top of the table. I think they're in the top. I think they're in the playoffs, and we beat these comfortably. This was the Johnston Paint Trophy semi-final leg 2. Oh, my apologies, but we won the match. So on aggregate, we won 4-2. So yeah, we got 2 very late goals, one by Abdel on the 82nd minute and one by Edgar on the 91st minute, so injury time. We were really lucky with that game to come away. We totally destroyed them. If you look at the shots and the on target and the possession, we just destroyed them, but we just never put them away. Then we came up against the big one, the Manchester United match. Now this one I was really surprised by, and I tried to park the bus a little bit and failed, but coming across it, we have got a replay at Manchester Stadium. And Ugwo, I couldn't believe he managed to put one past their keeper. Yes, he was subbed off later on, but he he was my personal man of the match due to the fact he scored, although Matt Ingram did a fantastic job. He wasn't my goalkeeper man of the match, I think. Much better than Sergio Romero on Manchester United side who let in the goal. But unfortunately, 76th minute, Luke Shaw goal, they managed to get the equaliser, so I don't really have high hopes for the replay, but we'll have a look. We'll have a look at the schedule and see where they are. The Manchester United game here, but it's a bit soon, so I thought, no, we won't do that. But we are in the Johnston Paint Trophy final, so we're not going to do all that. We're going to do probably to about, I'm trying to think now, probably, we're doing this one today, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Newport County 4, then the Johnstons. Yes, we'll do that. The next live com will be Newport County. Don't think we live commed any of theirs. Let's have a look. Have we live commed any? I can't remember. If I have, then just tell me and I'll I must take note of my videos in future. But we're just over halfway through the season, literally just over 28 played, so yeah, just for 5 games over halfway. And today's match is against Plymouth. Now, as I say, we are away, but if we win this game, because we have lost against them, last time I think we lost 1-0 against them. Let's have a look. Plymouth Argyle at home, we lost 1-0. So things don't sound so promising, but I really want to push this match. Oh, what's up with that? Waiting on a promise. Oh well, Jim Barty, it's because I promised him that he'd be starting to play a few more games than I am doing. So the team that we got today is Ugwell and Holloway up front, Edgar, McGinn and Solomon in midfield, Bean in the defensive mid, John Barty, Pierre, Dunshian, Harriman in defence, and as always Matt Ingram, the pinnacle of my goalkeepers, in goal. So I'm hoping we can get away with a win. I really would love a nice little win here. Let's do it. We are doing it. The teams are warming up. Please wait half a year. Right. This is the first time I've powered it up today. I'm getting ahead of myself on recordings. Well ahead of myself. So there's a lot more coming from all these. I'm ignoring what he says up there. I will press it, but right, fingers crossed. Plymouth Argyle in green, we are in orange, not our normal blue. And Solomon, I do apologise, Carey, come on, tackle him guys. No, don't let him get the ball back. McHugh to Simpson. Simpson's looked wide to throw, killed, and that's a lovely save. Nice shot by Jarvis, but well saved by Ingram. And Plymouth looked a bit dangerous straight away. They keep losing him. No, we're not changing anything. Right, we have had 2 shots and 1 on target, and they've had 3 and 2, so 50% for us, 66.666 for them. They've already had a yellow card. That's good. Get somebody sent off. Might give us a chance. This is a very boring match. If we do beat Manchester United, while it's not being live commed, I will... What I'll probably do is live com the next round, because if we can beat Man U, we can supposedly beat any other team. How are we doing? Let's have a look. Holloway's not been playing brilliantly. Hayes is there. We'll put Hayes in. There's been a couple of others that haven't been playing well. we've just not been firing on any cylinders recently. Pierre with the ball, passes to Edgar. That's a lovely pass. Edgar needs to pass to somebody, but whew, it was a foul. It was a foul. And we have a corner. McGinn with a corner, and go on, kick it somewhere. That's a lovely, nice one, Harriman to McGinn. McGinn needs to find some space to Giambardi. McGinn to Bean. Bean, come on, think about it. Pierre and Giambardi, come on. Don't let him get the ball, Pierre. Hayes doesn't get it, but Donchin has the ball. That's a lovely pass to Ugwu. That was well off target. All it was a one-on-one. If you noticed during the episodes, I have been getting a bit more confident. So I'm feeling a lot more confident. It's so if I'm being more interactive and talking about stuff, you'll know why. Right, let's bring on some players. I nearly forgot talking to you. Right, we're going to bring on Pritchard. No, we're going to bring on Kretschmar. And, oh, damn. Wait a minute. We're going to take Solomon Otterbar off for Kretschmar. We're going to take McGinn off for Pritchard. I think he's the one that's worth a lot of money. Yes, he's worth $250,000. I've got to give him some game time, otherwise he'll moan and then go on a free, and I don't want him to go on a free. I prefer him not to go on a free anyway. Marcus Bean on a yellow, I could have done with subbing him off, but McGinn's not fit enough. Well, he's fit enough, he's just, I don't think he's got very good natural fitness. He just keeps getting really low on his condition. A 0-0 wouldn't be so bad. At least it shows that we want to get promoted in some respect. 53 points. Don't you dare score. Don't you dare. No, don't. Come on. Get him down. Don't foul him, because you're the one on a yellow. Throw killed. Wild. Boateng. Lovely tackle by Harriman. That was absolutely beautiful. Bean. Lovely ball up to Ugwu. Ugwu just needs to take his time. That's unlucky, and it's out for a throw-in for us. We're starting to push him a little bit. I know I've used all three of my subs, but we're really pushing, and that's what I like to see. Oh no, not a throw-in. That's a long throw-in. And that is, beautiful defensive work. Absolutely beautiful. Keeps the scores level at 0-0. And I think that's going to be it. Throw killed. Carey, Edgar with a lovely tackle to Hayes. Is it going to be a last ditch attempt? No, it's not. That's a shame, that. Wild, Boateng with a terrible pass. Pierre, Pritchard, Edgar, who just stands there. Carey, and that should be mopped up easily by Pierre. And back to Giambardi. It's been a backwards and forwards game, this one. Pierre, over to Edgar. Edgar needs to find somebody. Pritchard, Giambardi, and that's it. Game over. Plymouth Argyle 0, Wycombe Wanderers 0. And the players have upset the odds. Am I proud of them? Yeah, because Plymouth Argyle aren't exactly a pushover. There was 8 mistakes in the game. Was that by me? Is that by me? Or was that because Harriman made 8 mistakes? Although he won 15 tackles, he got 10 interceptions and 3 headers. So, yeah, he's done really, really well. We now move back up to second spot. Only 1 point ahead of Leyton Orient and 3 points above Newport County. So, yeah, that Newport County game may be worth looking into. So if I do this match next, not map, I'll do the Manchester United match, and we will see how it goes from here, from the Man U. If we beat Man U, I will definitely live com the next FA Cup. Anyway, that's this episode done. Even though they seem to be getting shorter and shorter, they're not. They've either been really slow live comms or really quick ones. But anyway, thank you very much for tuning in, and I'll see you next time against Newport County.